As the Golden State Warriors gear up for the 2024-25 NBA season, the pressure to maintain their status as championship contenders is palpable. The team, which has become synonymous with excellence and resilience, faces a pivotal moment. If the early part of the season reveals cracks in their armor, it may be necessary to make bold decisions to preserve their shot at another title. The Warriors, known for their dynamic mix of seasoned veterans and emerging young stars, are in a unique position to make a significant impact through strategic trades. These potential moves could not only address any immediate challenges but also set the stage for sustained success. Whether it's by bringing in a seasoned all-star to fortify their lineup or by strategically adjusting the roster to better align with their evolving needs, the Warriors have the assets to make transformative decisions. The key will be recognizing the right moment to act and being willing to take the necessary risks to keep their championship aspirations alive. In a landscape as competitive as the NBA, the margin for error is razor-thin, and the Warriors understand that complacency is not an option. This season, every decision will carry weight, and the Warriors' front office must remain vigilant, ready to seize opportunities that could redefine their trajectory. The right trade could be the difference between a deep playoff run and an early exit, and the Warriors' legacy demands nothing short of excellence. In this context, we will delve into 5 potential trades that could not only shake up the Warriors' roster but also reignite their path to greatness. These moves could be the catalyst that propels the team back into the championship conversation, ensuring that the Warriors remain a formidable force in the league. The stakes are high, but with calculated risks and decisive actions, the Warriors have the chance to secure their place at the pinnacle of basketball once again. Anthony Simons could be the scorer they need. The Golden State Warriors are known for their ability to make bold moves when the situation demands it, and a potential trade for Anthony Simons could be just what they need to inject fresh energy into their roster. Simons, a young and dynamic scorer who averaged an impressive 22.6 points per game last season, has the kind of offensive talent that could elevate the Warriors' game to new heights. His knack for creating his own shot, coupled with his ability to stretch the floor, makes him a perfect fit for Golden State's fast-paced and fluid offensive system. Imagine the possibilities of pairing Simons with Steph Curry in the backcourt. Not only would this duo create endless scoring opportunities, but it would also allow Curry to play more off the ball, where he can be even more dangerous as a shooter and playmaker. For a team like the Warriors, who are always in pursuit of another championship, acquiring a player like Simons could be the key to maintaining their competitive edge, especially as they navigate the challenges of a long NBA season. On the other side of the trade, the Portland Trail Blazers would be receiving a package that perfectly aligns with their current rebuilding phase. Andrew Wiggins, with his proven ability to contribute on both ends of the floor, would offer Portland a reliable scoring option and a versatile defender who can guard multiple positions. His experience in high-pressure situations would be invaluable to a young Blazers team looking to develop its core players like Scoot Henderson and Shaedon Sharpe. Alongside Wiggins, Gary Payton too brings his signature defensive grit and familiarity with Portland's system, having been a part of the Blazers roster before. Additionally, the inclusion of a 2026 first-round pick gives Portland a valuable asset for the future, allowing them to continue building a team that can contend in the years to come. For Portland, this trade represents a strategic move that not only addresses their immediate needs but also sets them up for long-term success, blending veteran leadership with the promise of future talent. Brandon Ingram is an ideal trade target. The potential trade involving Brandon Ingram to the Golden State Warriors in exchange for Andrew Wiggins and Jonathan Kuminga could mark a pivotal moment for both franchises, setting the stage for a transformative shift in their respective futures. Ingram, a 26-year-old All-Star, has been a central figure in trade discussions throughout the summer, as the New Orleans Pelicans grapple with the complexities of their roster and financial outlook. Coming off a season where he averaged 20.8 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 5.7 assists, Ingram has once again proven his status as one of the most adaptable forwards in the league. Yet, as he enters the final year of a lucrative $36 million contract, the Pelicans face a critical decision. He is eligible for a substantial 4-year, $208 million extension, a commitment that could strain the team's finances, especially with the hefty salaries already allocated to Zion Williamson and C.J. McCollum. This situation is made even more intricate by the Pelicans' recent acquisition of DeJounte Murray, signaling a potential shift in the team's core dynamics. Murray's arrival may prompt the Pelicans to reconsider Ingram's role in their future plans, particularly if they can secure assets that better align with their long-term vision. For the Warriors, bringing in a player of Ingram's caliber could be the key to reigniting their championship aspirations. While Andrew Wiggins has been a crucial component of the Warriors' recent successes, his performance has not fully returned to the high level that was once expected. On the other hand, Jonathan Kuminga, who showcased promising talent with averages of 16.1 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 2.2 assists during the 2023-24 season, still struggles with consistency. The Warriors are reportedly cautious about offering Kuminga the substantial extension he might seek, which could be in the realm of $30 million per year, a figure that might not match his current level of contribution. Acquiring Ingram could not only alleviate this potential financial burden but also elevate the Warriors' roster by adding a versatile scorer, facilitator, and defender who fits seamlessly into their motion offense. Ingram's ability to generate his own offense and his adept playmaking would enhance the Warriors' synergy, particularly alongside Stephen Curry. Moreover, Ingram's presence could serve as a bridge between the seasoned veterans and the emerging talent, ensuring that Golden State remains a formidable contender in the fiercely competitive Western Conference. As both teams contemplate this potential blockbuster trade, the outcome could significantly alter the NBA landscape, with far-reaching implications for the future of both the Warriors and the Pelicans. Clint Capela could be a defensive anchor in the Bay. The potential trade between the Golden State Warriors and the Atlanta Hawks, which involves Clint Capela heading to the Bay Area in exchange for Gary Payton II, Kevin Looney, and Moses Moody, represents a strategic move for both franchises as they navigate their respective goals. For the Warriors, bringing in Capela could address one of their most pressing needs, bolstering their interior defense. Capela, a seasoned veteran with a proven track record as a rim protector and rebounder, would provide the Warriors with the kind of defensive presence that has been lacking, particularly after the challenges they faced last season. His ability to secure the paint and dominate the boards would not only enhance the team's defensive capabilities but also generate crucial second-chance opportunities, which could be a game-changer for a squad that heavily relies on perimeter shooting. The addition of Capela would bring a new dimension to the Warriors' game plan, potentially elevating them back into serious championship contention. On the other side of the trade, the Atlanta Hawks would receive a package of players that fits perfectly into their ongoing rebuilding efforts. With the departure of DeJounte Murray and the recent drafting of Zachary Rizicher, the Hawks are clearly shifting their focus toward youth and long-term development. In this context, acquiring Gary Payton II, Kevin Looney, and Moses Moody could be a win for the Hawks. Payton and Looney, both known for their tenacity and grit, would add valuable experience and depth to the roster, while Moody represents a significant asset with substantial upside. As a young guard with untapped potential, Moody could seamlessly step into a starting role alongside Trae Young, filling the void left by Murray's exit. His defensive prowess and ability to contribute offensively would align well with the Hawks' vision of building a competitive team centered around their emerging young core. Additionally, moving Capela would open up more playing time for Onyeka Okongwu, a promising young center who is ready to take on a more prominent role. This trade, therefore, could be a pivotal moment for both franchises, providing the Warriors with an immediate boost to their defensive lineup while allowing the Hawks to continue their rebuilding process with a focus on future success. A surprising trade for Dillon Brooks. The idea of trading Dillon Brooks for Andrew Wiggins is one that could redefine the trajectory of both the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets in profound ways. Brooks, after inking a substantial 4-year, $86 million deal with the Rockets in 2023, quickly became a cornerstone for Houston, especially on the defensive end. Known for his relentless intensity and tenacious defense, Brooks averaged 12.7 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 1.7 assists across 72 games during the 2023-24 season. His reputation as one of the NBA's most formidable perimeter defenders only grew, and his ability to guard multiple positions made him an invaluable asset. For the Warriors, a team striving to re-establish their defensive identity after the departure of a key figure like Klay Thompson, Brooks could be the missing piece. His aggressive style of play and willingness to take on the toughest assignments night after night would bring a much-needed edge to Golden State's roster. Moreover, Brooks' capacity to contribute offensively in critical moments could provide the Warriors with the spark they need to stay competitive in the cutthroat Western Conference. On the other side, the Rockets would also stand to gain significantly from this trade. Acquiring Andrew Wiggins in exchange for Brooks would align perfectly with Houston's long-term strategic goals. Wiggins, with 2 years remaining on his contract, presents a shorter financial obligation, offering the Rockets more flexibility as they continue to nurture their young core, including promising talents like Cam Whitmore and Jabari Smith Jr. By potentially freeing up cap space by 2026, Houston would be in a prime position to either extend their homegrown stars or pursue elite free agents who could complement their evolving roster. Furthermore, Wiggins' experience and proven ability to perform on big stages could be instrumental in guiding the Rockets' young players through the challenges of an NBA season, providing both mentorship and leadership. This trade, therefore, represents a win-win scenario. The Warriors would secure a fierce defender in Brooks who embodies the grit they need, while the Rockets would gain a veteran presence in Wiggins, along with the financial flexibility to continue their ambitious rebuild. Both teams would emerge stronger, poised for success in their respective journeys. Myles Turner could turn the Warriors' season around. The potential trade between the Golden State Warriors and the Indiana Pacers involving Myles Turner has sparked significant interest, especially as both teams navigate critical junctures in their respective paths. For the Warriors, the acquisition of Turner could be the game-changing move they've been searching for. With his impressive stats last season, where he averaged 17.1 points, 6.9 rebounds, and an intimidating 1.9 blocks per game, Turner brings a unique combination of rim protection and floor spacing. These skills are precisely what the Warriors need as they seek to fill the defensive void left by Klay Thompson's departure and fortify their roster for another deep playoff run. Turner's ability to stretch the floor with his three-point shooting also aligns perfectly with the Warriors' offensive philosophy, making him an ideal candidate to complement their core of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins. Moreover, his expiring contract adds a layer of urgency for the Warriors to capitalize on this opportunity, as bringing Turner into the fold could be the difference between another championship banner and a season of unmet expectations. On the other side of the trade, the Indiana Pacers would receive a package that provides both immediate value and future potential. Gary Payton II and Kevin Looney offer a blend of defensive prowess and veteran leadership that could help the Pacers remain competitive in the short term, while Tracy Jackson-Davis represents a young talent with room to grow. Additionally, the 2026 first-round pick gives Indiana a valuable asset to either develop or use as leverage in future trades, aligning with their need to balance current success with long-term planning. This trade allows the Pacers to continue building around their young core, ensuring that they don't lose Turner for nothing in free agency while still maintaining a competitive edge in the Eastern Conference. For both teams, this trade could be a pivotal moment, setting the stage for future successes and affirming their commitment to winning in the ever-competitive NBA landscape.